Okay, so what you want to do is go over to your Start button and click on Start. Go up to Microsoft Office PowerPoint and open the software. You should have a blank white canvas. If you would like to, you can play around with the design and change your background colors. Go to Format Background, Solid Fill, find you a color that you like, depending upon your theme. And then you want to close that menu out, and then you're going to start inserting your pictures. And you can do that by clicking Insert, Picture, and then you are then going to go look for that folder where you have everything saved. Let me just go with wedding. I know I have some pictures saved in that folder. Maybe I don't. Alright, so I love the beach. I'll go ahead and insert that in there. Now you can see that's very large. That would be a very nice background picture if I wanted to go with that, but I think what I'm going to do is just have it to be across the top here. And remember, you want to leave room for your title. So then you might come down here and insert another image. Another thing that I really have to have every morning is my coffee. And the theme I went with when I did mine was my favorite things, and I chose the song, These Are a Few of My Favorite Things. So, whatever works for you, it's just fine. Alright, so you see I've got some images inserted. Let me now show you. You will actually go to the image, and you can do just play around with it. If you want a border, if you don't want a border, that's fine too. I don't think that looks good, so take that off of there. Animation. Alright, so what I want to do now is highlight my image, and you can go to Custom Animation, and your Custom Animation pane is going to come up. Click Add Effect. You can do Entrance, and I like the checkerboard for the beach. And you want it to do with previous. You can do across, you can do down, you can change the speed a little bit, and then as you can see that comes in just like that. Now you don't have to wait and do the title, it's up to you. I can go ahead and put my favorite things in here and see how it's hiding it, backspace. Now what I want to do is add effect to that as well, and what I think I'm going to have this one do is grow and shrink and move it up to the first thing. But as before, I'm going to do start with previous, and that way you have that coming in like that. Then move this image back over here, go to add effect, entrance, however you want it to come in. Also change this to start after previous, so each image automatically comes in right after the one before it. And then you'll just continue adding the images and adding the images until eventually you're going to run out of room, so you will have to go ahead and start putting some of these pictures on top of some of the ones you already have. So this is my little boy Chase, And as you can see, I don't already have my pictures sized, but that'll be something you would probably already have done before you inserted them. Add effect, entrance. Let's have him fade in after previous, and alright, so you get the idea with the pictures. I won't keep on going with the pictures and pictures. But when you do find your sound and you get ready for that, you'll just go and do the same thing. You're going to insert sound. And then you want to go to the file where you have everything saved. And you'll just grab your sound bite. I don't actually have a song, but if I did, I would grab it up. And then it's going to ask you, how do you want it to start? You're going to choose automatically. And you probably want the music to begin playing as soon as the title, so you'll move that up and do start with previous. And this is actually a clip of me talking. So according to the Webster Dictionary, multimedia can be defined as using, involving, or okay, so see, that's going to keep playing, and the other one is not going to start until that sound is over, and you don't want that because you want the pictures to continue as long as the music's going too. So if you just go ahead and do on your sound right here, you want to do options, and you want to hide that during your show. You want to do play across slides and loop until stopped. And it moved on me, so let's move it back up here. You see how this can be quite tedious. Let's try it now. According to the Webster Dictionary, multimedia can be defined as using, involving, or encompassing several forms of... Okay, of course now, when you add your sound, you're not going to have yourself talking. You're just going to have a music of some type playing in the background without lyrics. I just don't have a MP3 saved right offhand that I can insert for you guys to see. But hopefully this gives you some idea of what you're going to be doing. Once you get all your pictures there and your sound there, then you are going to create a new slide, and this is where your credits will be. Basically, you're going to type in credits. You can go ahead and get rid of this second box. Delete. In this first box, you're going to start listing your credits. Okay, and so far, the only thing I really have in there is the beach. So I might would put image, and I'm going to make this a little smaller. I might would put image of Panama City. Not necessary. I took that picture with my own camera, so wouldn't be necessary to cite that. But and then Chase Carroll, who is my son, and so forth. You would also want to put produced by, and your name. Goodness, I can't even spell my name. Alright, so then what you're going to have to do with these effects is, can't remember if it's motion paths or it's exit, and credits. You can speed it up. See, these actually scroll down the page. There is a way that you can have them scroll up the page. I would have to play with it for a little bit to try to remember how to do that. But anyway, you get the idea. I don't want to do it for you. I want you to play around with it and see what you can accomplish. I look forward to seeing some wonderful multimedia presentations.